Today, the streets of South Africa are alive with the voices of its people. Citizens from every corner of our nation are marching with purpose and resolve. They are not asking for favors. They are demanding what is rightfully theirs: safety, opportunity, and a future where South African families come first. This is not chaos. This is a nation waking up to protect its own. Fellow South Africans, your frustrations are real, your concerns are legitimate, and your determination to stand up for your communities, your jobs, your homes, and your children is something to be proud of. Today, we cut through the noise and speak directly to the heart of what millions of you are feeling. Illegal immigration and the presence of undocumented foreigners have placed real pressure on our country. It is time to face this with honesty, courage, and unwavering commitment to our people. Official figures from Statistics South Africa place the number of foreign-born residents between 2.4 million and 3.1 million. Census 2022 recorded around 2.4 million people born outside our borders. A separate survey found 3.1 million. These numbers come from what people report, but everyone knows the challenge runs deeper. Undocumented migrants are difficult to count precisely because many avoid official systems. This uncertainty fuels the fire in communities across the country, where the visible impact feels far greater than any single statistic can capture. In neighborhoods from Hillbrow to Sunnyside and beyond, South Africans see the strain every single day. Housing is harder to find. Informal settlements grow. Families who have waited years for RDP houses watch as resources are stretched thinner. Jobs that should go to local workers are taken at lower wages. Unemployment among South Africans remains painfully high. Foreign-born workers often fill lower entry occupations, especially in farming and other sectors where employers pay less than they would South African citizens. This is not abstract data. This is your lived reality. Brothers and sisters unable to find work while competition intensifies. Our public services are under immense pressure. Hospitals overflow. Schools struggle to accommodate more children. Water, electricity, and basic infrastructure face greater demand. President Cyril Ramaphosa himself has acknowledged that migration adds pressure on essential services. He has also warned that illegal migration can be exploited by criminal syndicates involved in trafficking, extortion, illegal mining, drug dealing, and money laundering. These are not small issues. They strike at the heart of community stability and personal safety. South Africans have every right to feel angry and concerned. For too long, the struggles of citizens have been minimized or explained away as planning problems or internal migration alone. But your experiences in your own neighborhoods matter. When you walk your streets and see businesses dominated by foreigners, when crime touches your family, when services fail your children, that is not imagination, that is truth on the ground. Ignoring it does not make it disappear. It only deepens the sense of betrayal. This is why citizens are marching, peacefully, respectfully, but firmly. They are exercising their democratic right to be heard. They are saying clearly, South Africa belongs to South Africans. Our resources must serve our people first. Our borders must be secured. Our laws must be enforced without fear or favor. These marches represent self-preservation and national pride at its best. They show love for country and determination to build a better future for the next generation. The courage on display is inspiring. Men and women, young and old, from different backgrounds and provinces are uniting around a simple, powerful principle: put South Africans first. This is not xenophobia. This is common sense. Every sovereign nation on earth has the right and responsibility to control its borders and protect its citizens. South Africa is no different. Our people have endured apartheid, economic hardship, and inequality. We have fought for freedom and dignity. Now we fight to ensure that freedom includes the ability to thrive in our
own land without unfair competition for scarce resources.
Experts may argue about exact numbers. Some suggest the true figure of undocumented migrants could be higher. Others claim it is not dramatically larger than official counts. But the debate misses the point for many South Africans. The point is the impact. The point is the visible pressure in communities where foreigners cluster. The point is high unemployment at home, while foreign workers show higher employment absorption rates in certain surveys. The point is that South African-born residents face 34% unemployment compared to lower rates among some foreign-born groups. These disparities matter to families trying to put food on the table. Our government must listen. Enforcement of immigration laws is not cruelty, it is justice. Deporting those who are here illegally is not hatred, it is responsible leadership. Citizens are right to expect their leaders to prioritize them, to secure borders, to crack down on criminal elements exploiting the system, to ensure that public services and opportunities flow first to those who built this nation and carry its future. You, the people marching, are restoring dignity to the national conversation. You are refusing to be silenced. You are saying that South Africa can welcome legal, skilled contributors who respect our laws, but we will no longer tolerate uncontrolled, illegal flows that harm our communities. This stance is principled, it is necessary, and it deserves full support from every patriot.
There is hope in this moment. When citizens stand united and demand accountability, real change becomes possible. We have seen the power of collective voices before in our history. Today, that power is rising again for a new cause, securing our nation's future. A future where every South African child has a fair shot at education and employment, where communities are safe from crime, where housing and services meet the needs of citizens first, where pride in being South African means knowing your government has your back. This is about more than numbers. It is about identity, belonging, and fairness. South Africa is a generous nation with a proud history of resilience. But generosity must have limits. Self-respect demands that we protect what is ours. Your marches are a declaration of that self-respect. They tell the world that South Africans will not quietly accept policies that leave our people behind. To every South African watching who feels the weight of these challenges, you are not alone. Your voice matters. Your experiences are valid. Standing up for your rights, your family, and your country is an act of profound patriotism. Hold your head high. The determination you show today plants seeds for a stronger, more prosperous South Africa tomorrow.
We must continue pushing for transparent data, better border control, and honest policy that serves citizens. Internal migration within our country creates pressures too, but that does not cancel out the additional strain from illegal immigration. Both must be managed with South Africans at the center. Governance failures exist, yes, but they do not excuse failing to enforce immigration laws. Let this be a turning point, a moment where the people remind their leaders what true service looks like, a moment where unity around national interest overcomes division. South Africa's potential is enormous. Our people are resourceful, hardworking, and full of promise. When we secure our borders, prioritize our citizens, and build systems that work for us, that potential will shine. To every marcher on the streets, thank you for your courage. To every South African feeling heard for the first time in a long while, stay strong. Your cause is just. The future you fight for is worth every step.
If you believe South Africans have the right to put their country first, let your voice be heard here too. Drop a comment below sharing your support and your experiences. Like this video so more people see the truth, and subscribe for honest, principled coverage that stands with the people of South Africa on the issues that matter most. Together, we can keep the pressure on for real solutions and a brighter future. South Africa, rise up. Your time is now. Your people are with you. The world is watching, and history will remember those who stood firm for their nation.